Actually, market is a place where both buyers and seller will meet, and commodities and services are exchanged with the money. That is why we have four things you should be considered, where there should be a place where the buyer and seller will meet, and purchase and sales will be made between the commodities and services with the money. There are two sides for the market. One is demand side, another one is supply side. The demand side information will be related with the preference, taste, and quality of all these things. From demand side, it is related with the consumer. Supply side, it is related with the producer, where the product is available, what is the quality of the product, what is the price of the product, what is the quantum of all these things will be in the supply side. So based on this idea, and we should know what are the type of market available. So there are four factors to be considered. The first factor is the area. Based on the area, there are four kind of market. One is local market, that what we are going day to day, and there will be a regional market. We used to call it as a provincial market. Then country level, it is national market, and finally international market between the countries. So based on the area, there are four markets. Likewise, based on the time, we are classifying the market into four categories. One is a very short period, that is day to day trade. Then short period for a week, and a long period up to 1 year. And the last one is the secular market, that is very long period. That is the stock exchange market. All these things, purposely they put the position. Those kind of market is called very long period market. So another four types is there. The last one is this third type is familiar for you: wholesale market and retail market. When it is with a high quantum, the transaction take place, then it is wholesale. Then suppose it is a small quality, then we have to say it is a retail market. So apart, these three are a normal one. What we are going to study in our syllabus about the market structure. So this is the managed economic concept. The market is classified into two categories. One is called perfect competition, another one is called imperfect competition. Perfect competition is a model where the market should be like this. So there are 7 features and there will be a profit position. A market is said to be perfect, means these features should be there. Suppose any feature is not available, and those markets are called imperfect market. So there are many imperfect market like monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, monopolistic. So the major classification is perfect competition and this imperfect competition. Perfect competition means there should be a prescribed feature should be there in the market. Suppose it is not available, then it will become imperfect. Those imperfect is classified into 4 categories. One is monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly, and monopolistic. So before explaining about the market structure, how the product will be, who will be the buyers and sellers, and what is the type of product, whether the government will intervene or not, what will be the price stability, all these things are features of the market. Before that, we should know when the firm will maximize its profit. So for that, there are 2 equilibrium conditions. That equilibrium condition will be achieved only when that market should follow the certain things. The profit is nothing but the difference between the total revenue and the total cost. So when it will be maximum, it will be maximum under 2 conditions. Number 1 is the marginal revenue must be equal to the marginal cost. MC equal to MR. The second condition is the MC curve should intersect the MR curve from below. It's a very scientific one. When you draw in a graph, the MC curve should come up and it should intersect the marginal revenue curve. If that is the case, definitely the profit will be maximum. Whether it is true, 100% true. There are 3 type of market that we have: perfect and imperfect. One integral part called pure competition. First, we will see what are all the features and basic idea about the perfect competition. It is a market where a large number of buyers and sellers with a identical product, that is homogeneous product with a uniform price. And one more thing is very familiar: there will be a free entry and exit of firm, and all factors of production, land, labor, capital, have a free mobility. Both buyers and sellers will have a perfect knowledge about the market, and there is an absence of transportation and selling cost. The government will not interfere. So these are the feature of a perfect competition. Suppose these 7 are there, then it is considered to be perfect. But one thing you keep in mind, it is imaginary market. This kind of market is not existing currently. But people may say it is nearer to perfect, but it is not perfect market. So what we have to do, suppose out of these 7 features, if any feature is not there, not able to cope up, then it is considered to be imperfect. Why it is called imperfect? It is not perfect. That is why it is imperfect. This particular concept was introduced by Professor John Robinson in America, and based on the Chamberlain model only, he just gave these are the imperfect markets. So the Chamberlain model, monopoly become oligopoly. That model is considered to be the best model. Based on that only, they classify the market into depending upon the number of sellers. If there is only one seller, then it is monopoly. Suppose more than one, 2 seller is there, then it is called duopoly. Suppose few sellers are there, it is called oligopoly. And finally, monopolistic, it is many sellers. So the difference between perfect competition and imperfect competition is that if there are 7 prescribed feature is there in a market, it is perfect. Suppose any of that 7 package is not available, then we used to call it as an imperfect one. But there is one new type called pure competition. In that there are 7 features now. When the market fills the first 3 features, what are the first 3? Large number of buyers and sellers, identical products, that is homogeneous products, and free entry exit of market with a uniform price. If that is there, then we have to call that market as a pure market. The other 4 are non-intervention of government, no transportation costs, a perfect knowledge about that is also there for perfect competition. But when there are these 3 are available in a market, then we can call this as a pure market. So what we are able to say, the pure competition is an integral part of the perfect competition. With this, I am winding up the class. All of you study well. We are having a first CA on Saturday.